What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka Six8Jay, coming to you on this Friday. No, Thursday. Good Lord, got my days mixed up. On this Thursday, guys, we got one hell of a show for you guys. Shouts out to the greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. I got my man True Dukel in the house. Big, bullish Big D in the house. Thanks, Gary. Mike Owens, that's my best boy. And my mother-in-law, Janet Lopez. Guys, we got a hell of a show. And it's going to be a little bit of a sentimental show, guys, as... I wrote out a couple things. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I wrote a couple things this morning that had me a little bit emotional. And the last thing and the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is one that literally had me in tears as I was writing it. But, you know, it's funny because sometimes you got to go out there and you got to give people what they need. I've been getting a lot of calls since yesterday. Cryptologic's in the house in regards to all the stuff that's going on with the SEC and Ripple and all these different things. And it's crazy. Some of the stories of people, and I'll never name who people are. Again, if you ever gone to our Crypto for Life show, you can see that we, we keep it 100, guys. We have some phenomenal shows. We talk about strategies. We have some of the best interviews. It's a Rolodex of profound information. And in that information, you have good stories, you have not so good stories, and I share experiences through my 7-year journey in crypto. And yesterday was a very challenging day, not specifically for me. I got irritated for a hot second. Again, my plan is my plan, but some of the calls and some of the communication with people in the community, which, I try to keep myself as open as I possibly can, of just frustration and, what are they going to do? Some people having to sell their positions, some people this, some people that. And the first thing, happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday, Reverend Rich, is, guys, we talked about this before. You should never over leverage yourself. You should never invest more than you can afford to lose. And I know that's easy to say because as I'm having these conversations with people, it's like, that sounds good, but this is my shot. It sounds good, but this is my shot. And that's why I think you should never, first of all, number one is you should never be over leveraged. Number two is you've got to do your own research. And number three is make sure you're diversified. So one specific thing, and I think what it is what I've taken from some of these conversations is some people were so one-way bullish that they just assume, and then it seems like some people might have even, I hate to even chuckle about it because it's not funny, but they might have sold their positions in certain things, getting ready for this huge pump in what they assumed was going to happen because of what they anticipated. We had 5 days left for the whole appeal process. Now, this is not, people need to realize this appeal is not some horrific thing for Ripple and XRP. It's nothing more than and I kind of gave that example yesterday. It's like all the stuff that and I hate to use this as a reference, but let's say, and there's two different things, but like P. Diddy is going through, right? There's so much evidence. There's so many accusations. There's so many people coming forward. There's so much, like videos and all these different things they claiming they're having. And again, I'm not the judge here in the execution. I'm just based off of what I see, that if something was to happen to appeal it, or I'll give you another example. Let's just take Sam Bankman-Fried. He was found guilty. And he's filed for an appeal. But the evidence is overwhelming is what I'm saying. So the evidence in this long battle between Ripple and the SEC is overwhelming. This 4+ year battle is so overwhelming, which is why Ripple is 5-0. This is just an appeal. It's not the death of anything. XRP in and of itself is not a security. The partnerships are real. The expansions are real. And the reason that I got, because, it's funny, I had one show that I prepared for yesterday and then went to bed feeling a certain kind of way about everybody's story. So then I woke up and said, okay, I'm going to do the same show, but I'm going to add some different context, some personal things that has helped me in challenges I've had to overcome and things that were said to me and belief system. And sometimes, a lot of times in life, we feel like another person understands what we're saying. And when we say, don't do this or don't do that, and again, it's not financial advice, but we have to remember everyone's situation is different. Some people haven't had that guidance. Some people haven't had that love, or I wouldn't say that love, but that structure or that education in the space. Like I learned a very hard lesson in this space when I got in. I had to go through things just like I learned a lot of hard lessons in life. So anyways, I'm gonna move into what we're going to talk about as far as I'm going to go through some things in the market, and then I'm going to get into some of the personal things that I've ran into in my life, and hopefully that helps some of these people that might be watching now, that might watch a little bit later, and tune in their situations where they're frustrated. There's a lot of frustration. I'm talking about, like, it's devastating to some people, and I don't want to dismiss that. And my heart goes out to all you guys that are in that position that you feel like you got to sell your assets or maybe things going. And I don't think that's a great situation to be in. But like I said, everyone's financial situation is different. And I think maybe, it's going to be a lesson to a lot of people in which, like I said, never over leverage yourself, never invest more than you can afford to lose. And you should never invest anything that you're banking on. Like it's like, oh my God, it's do or die. And I know we get caught up because we want to be positioned right, and we don't want to miss the boat. And sometimes that'll make you do things out of character, but you have to be very, very careful in what you do. Big Watch Dude in the house, Nina Blossom, my sister's in the house, Crypto OG. So I'm gonna share some stuff with you guys. Let's get into the market right now, guys. Market cap right now is 2.1 trillion. You can see we're actually, what the hell's all this stuff popping up? You can see we're quite a bit down from the 2.32 that we were at when Bitcoin was at 66,000. Right now, Bitcoin's hanging on at 60,000. 699, guys. Ethereum at $2,300. We're a little bit of tiny bit of a pullback. Nothing to be stressing on though. BNB right now is at 544. We got Solana right now at 135. XRP 52 cents. That is a big difference from the 66 cents that it showed us earlier this week, or even this last weekend. Dogecoin and from last week going into the early parts of this week and this weekend before the decline started happening. Dogecoin at 10 cents, guys. We got TerraX right now at 15 cents. We've got ADA at 33 cents. AVAX coming in at 24.49. The markets are pretty much red, guys. We got Shiba at 4 zeros and 1. You got a little bit of green right now. Chainlink just kind of keeping his head above water. We've got Polkadot right now, man. If there's one coin I wish it would go down, let me stop. That's selfish reasons. It's at 408. Polkadot right now. I'd buy me a whole lot more dot. SUI right now at 173, guys. Remember, nothing I'm not going to go through every coin. Just the markets are the markets. We've got a hell of a show, and it's going to take some time to get through it all, so we're going to get right into it. The markets are the markets. True Dukel's in the house. Nina Blossom, Crypto G, appreciate you guys. Disco R1, my brother, much respect. Let's get right into it, guys. Let's get right into it. Now, it's one thing when you tell something. It's another thing when you're sitting there typing it up. And it just really got to me when I was typing it up, because it was a very life-altering moment in my life. But I just felt like, today I need to be a little bit more personable, a little bit more, and I try to do that all the time. I try to let you guys know that I'm just like you. I'm nobody different than who you are or circumstances you might have came from. So I wanted to share a little bit about my journey in crypto, things that were said to me that were life-altering, and maybe that will help bring some perspective in things. And everything that I'm saying is an example, is to motivate, is to encourage. Never give up. There's going to be difficult times. Never give up. I've faced some really adverse times in my life, even outside of crypto. Yeah, crypto wasn't no easy ride for me either. And I'm going to share one of those stories. I got like 3 different things in here, and then we're going to get into my thought process with Gary and so forth. So I hope you guys can appreciate. A lot of times, before I started my own show 23 months ago, I used to look at channels, and I would always think to myself, man, if they could give a little bit more, right? People give certain things, and I understand this for protection reasons, but sometimes you don't know who they are, their name, you don't know what their motivation is, you don't know why they're saying the things that they're saying, and then sometimes you'll hear contradictions, you'll hear shilling, you'll hear this, you'll hear motives, and there's no damn motives here, there's no shilling here, there's no, it's just keeping it a buck. So we're just going to go through some things that I feel I need to share based off some of those conversations and messages that I got over the last 24 hours. Okay, so if you guys don't mind, let's get right into it. There's a story I've told about one day when my mom sat me down and talked about the birds and the bees. I was in my 30s. I had a family, had businesses, had been a professional athlete, and had accomplished a lot in life. However, during that discussion, I was going through some stuff. I remember it like it was yesterday. We went to a restaurant or went to go eat. I was going through some tough times in life, and in my current at that time in that current situation, a relationship I was in, there was just a lot of stuff going on. She went on to explain how when a man and a woman have sex, there's millions and millions of sperm that are traveling through this journey to make it. She oh gosh, I need to change that. Damn it! See, I just noticed something I put in there was a typo. I hate when I type fast. You ever type fast and you think you proofread something, but then you didn't? I think I got it. Oh, okay. Thank God I can edit it. Oh, she what? She. Okay, guys. My apologies. I just saw a typo, and I might have other ones, and if I do, I'm not gonna stop this again. But damn it, that was a typo. Good Lord, I was like, what the hell? I found a typo already. Okay. She went on to explain how a man and a woman have sex. There's millions and millions of sperm that travel and, and take this journey. She get. Oh, did it not update? See if it didn't update real quick. Hold on. Did it not update? I don't understand. Did it not update? I don't understand that. Let's see if it not update. Guys, bear with me here. Oh, it did update. So what the hell? I guess it didn't update on here, but it updated on there. Okay, so anyways, as long as it's damn updated. Okay, she gave me an illustration on the journey. So here I'm sitting down. I don't know what the hell my mom's talking about. I'm like, Mom, like, you know, I got like several kids. What are you talking about? At this point, I was confused, but intrigued at the same time based on how passionate she had became while explaining. She continued to say that through this very difficult and stressful process in which one of these millions of sperm were trying to make it, she goes, you did. She said one. I'm sorry, she said you did. She said one. Oh, gosh. See, all right, guys. You know what? I was typing fast, trying to get on a damn show, and now this just sounds stupid to me. My fault. I'm trying to have a moment, and then I mess my moment up because of all the goddamn typos. But, you know, my problem is other people are going to read this. She said... And I probably got more typos because I was trying to type this damn thing too fast. Okay. I'm going to do it again, guys. My apologies. I'm going to do it again. If y'all guys want to be, I understand. Okay, so there's a story with my mom one day, sat me down and told me about the birds and the bees. I was in my 30s. I had a family business as a professional athlete and accomplished a lot. However, in this discussion, I was going through some tough times in my life. And in my current relationship, she went on to explain how when a man and woman have sex, there's millions and millions of sperm that are traveling through this journey to try to make it. She gave me an illustration on the journey. At this point, I was confused but intrigued at the same time. Based on how passionate she had became while explaining, she continued to say that during this very difficult and stressful process in which one of those millions of sperm were trying to make it, you did. She said, I don't know what, I think I put, she said, oh my God, she said, whatever, God, I think she said, you're the one. You did it. You were the one. Therefore, you are in a one in a million. And don't ever forget that. In writing and sharing this, I'm in tears. That one illustration and moment changed everything. This is the point, guys. The typos is jacking me up right now. I never let anything from that moment on bother me. I never let anything from that moment on bother me. I left that unfortunate situation that was bothering me and never looked back. I'm here to tell you guys the same thing my mother told me. You're one in a million, and don't ever forget that. There's nothing you can't do. You were born to win. You already have the day you were born. You already have the day you were born, and never let anyone tell you anything different. From my mother to you, rest in peace, Josephine. That's my mom. Now it just bothered me because damn it, I should have proofread this damn thing, and now I'm like seeing all these damn typos. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, anyways, who gives a damn? All right, you guys got the message. So that was a message from me and my mom. That's something that I felt like I needed to say today. I've said it many a times before because it was such an impactful statement in my life. and I just thank you so much, Henry Milton. I appreciate it. And you know, and Henry knows my family. And the thing that, you know, this was very profound to me because I was, like I said, I was going through a lot. I needed to hear that, and based off some of the conversations that I've had and some of the issues with people and people are going through some things right now out there, and it's sad in my heart. So I just wanted to make sure I share that. We're going to go through some more stuff here. It says the hardest walk is walking alone, but it's also the walk that makes you the strongest. I messed up my mom's story, but you guys know. You can go back and read the damn thing. It looks like I corrected it here on my... Oh, God. Never blame anyone in your life. Good people bring you happiness. Bad people bring you experience. Here's another one. I went on, and this is right here, me sharing Again, this is all motivated by some of those conversations. There's a post I shared just moments ago, and there's another post below this, which is what I'm talking about, regarding never giving up, what crypto has done for me. Never giving up and what crypto has done for me. But the most important part of the story is I came from nothing. My mom was everything, my hero, my protector up until I was 13. Then I had to become a man quickly and help out. I had to get a job, which is how I met anybody who knows John Singh and his mom, who's like a godmother. That was my first job at 13 years old. I was raised on welfare, food stamps shown below in the picture, which is right here. I still have it in my wallet to this day. It's kind of beat up, but that was my motivation up until I had kids. Shown in the picture below. I remember taking this food stamp out of one of my mom's books. If you guys know anything about welfare, they used to give you these little books. You tear it out like dollars and go spend it. I remember taking this food stamp, out of my mom's books, received out of one of the books my mom received and putting it under my mattress. It motivated me because of how much I hated being poor and on welfare. It bothered me that we shopped at the Salvation Army and that that's where we would go at times for Christmas. My mom did her best after my dad left us high and dry. Those times motivated me in all that I did, whether it was sports, business, or how I raised my 6 children. All I can say is this: your situation or circumstances don't have to define who you are. They also don't have to dictate where you're going in life. I looked at crypto as an opportunity that gives everyone equal chance to win big. In my opinion, it gives people the ability to dream again, which so many have lost due to circumstances, responsibilities, and situations that have altered many of our goals in life. But it's important to understand that this isn't going to be easy, but it'll be worth it. Stay focused and don't allow temporary distractions or situations to rob you of the life and freedom you deserve. Your big bro, Six8Jay. Now, thank you so much, Crypto OG. Now, the reason I said this is because I put out another post just below that, and it was from a motivational standpoint. I posted this I had recorded this video a long time ago, and I'll get into that in just a second. Matter of fact, I'll get into it now because then it all kind of connects. And so I'm going to go into this right here. It says, I am 53 years old, a father of 6, a husband to a true queen, which is my baby Jeanette. From pro basketball to business owner to speaking on some of the biggest stages around the world, and even owning our own semi-pro basketball team, or actually teams in California. It was actually 2 teams. Nothing has been more rewarding financially than crypto in our lives. This video was back in 2022 after the 2021 bull run. My mother-in-law is in here. She can appreciate this video here. She's actually living with me at the time. From 2017, we turned 15,000, well, let's just say into freedom. I'm not going to get into numbers just for whatever reasons. My point in sharing this with you is not to let you it's for you not to let temporary setbacks or what some see as bad news shake you out of this life-changing opportunity with cryptocurrency. There may never be another moment like this in your life to change everything. That's why I preach the importance of the 5 steps to success in crypto, and which is number 1, have a strategic plan. Number 2, do your own research. Number 3, control your emotions. Number 4, have a profit-taking strategy. Number 5, stay focused on your why. Some of the people in this space talk about what they hope to accomplish or achieve in crypto. We've done it and still are doing it and still going after more. Why? Because it's possible. My journey from 2017 was tough. I went through many pains in this space, from losing money, sending coins to the wrong address. Oh my God. Oh, I remember that like it was yesterday. Sending, because it's things that you might not catch. Oh, you sent it to the wrong network. Oh, you sent it to the wrong address, whatever the case may be. It was just crazy. Having wallets hacked, and many of those were from people that we knew, especially during that time where people were doing all that anti-fizzing, and it was just crazy. Full of emotions that led me to making horrible decisions that cost us major profits. It did. And the biggest, not taking profits when I should have, but I learned, I got better, and our lives have never been the same. But through it all, I've had a blast. I wake up every day thankful that I'm part of this amazing opportunity. I wouldn't change anything I've gone through in the past 7 years because it's taught me so much. I started my Crypto for Life channel 23 months ago, just to help share my journey with others so they don't have to make a lot of the same mistakes I did along the way. We keep it 100 at all times. We have a real Crypto for Life family, or crypto family. I did the Crypto for Life and Chicago Coin family. We're not like everyone else in this space. I'm a guy that came from nothing and question everything, which is why I shared the story about my mom and the things she said to me, and also my personal journey about being on food stamps, welfare projects, all that stuff, being in abusive situations and everything with stepdads. I didn't get into all that, but it was there. And clearly see that when you check out our Crypto for Life channel, if you're interested in being a part of another amazing family, come check us out. Crypto for Life. This is I put our YouTube. By the way, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm sharing my journey in the evolution of money. Also, I'm an old school guy that likes cars. Posting this is for motivation and not giving up in difficult times, not bragging or boasting, which those who hate will probably, haters will be haters. They'll probably see it and wind up hating. And so what I shared, guys, this was 2002. And I think the video might even have a timestamp on it, but it was 2002, coming out of the 2001 bull run. And again, and this is not meant to impress anyone. I didn't go out there and buy Bentleys and all that, but for me, again, 53-year-old guy, at the time this was 2 years ago, I was 51, 50, maybe going on 51. The bull market happened. Remember, we started with 15,000 in this journey. I'm a guy that came from welfare. None of my past success is any reflection other than who I am and what I represent in my mindset and goals of what I do today. But this is just kind of giving you guys an idea of what entirely crypto did in that moment, from our home to our life, to the fact that we were just having fun. And again, this is all from crypto. Again, not to motivate anyone. You're not going to see Bentleys, but this is just what I love. I'm a car guy. And this is our reality. My mother-in-law was actually living with me. She's in the stream right now, Janet Lopez. This was our reality at that time.
So kind of give you an idea what I'm dealing with here at my house. I got so many cars and toys that I'm not going to sell. That they're my personal. I wouldn't say I drive them all the time, but they're still my cars. My wife's car is actually, her Audi is not even here right now. So these are just my cars here. You can see at my home here. So I got a bunch of them sitting here. And then the FJ is around here on the side. My wife's car normally goes right here. And then I've got the FJ and then the guest car that my wife I have another car that's back there my wife and her mother took because her Audi is down at the
And my mother, Janet Lopez, is here in the stream.
Dealership. So the FJ sits here, and then the other car, and then her car sits here. So you can see I've got my hands full with cars.
Now, guys, again, this is not to impress you or to, oh man, where's it? At the end of the day, I'm trying to give you guys an example. I started this journey in 17 with $15,000. As a matter of fact, let me take that back. if I'm gonna be honest about it, which I'm always honest, I started my journey by selling a Hummer that I had. It wasn't here. Remember, I had some business things going on. I wasn't dirt poor by no means, but I definitely wasn't where I'm at now. And I had a Hummer that was, it was like a car that I had. It was very nice. I sold it because I didn't have the extra capital at the time to just put it into crypto. So I said, let me sell this Hummer. It was an extra car, super clean Hummer at the time. This is back in 17. And I sold that and I got into crypto and I just bought the top. So remember in 17, Bitcoin got up to I didn't buy the top. Bitcoin got up to 19,000 and it started coming down. What I was told is buy the dip. I didn't do no research. I just saw it was at 9. I think it hit like 19.2, 19.7, and it came down. So at 16, I thought, oh, damn, I'm buying something. It went to 14. Oh, I'm buying more. It's definitely going to go back over 19. And I just kept buying and buying and buying until I got frustrated and I made an emotional decision to pull out. Lost all that money. It was like 25,000 I think I got from the Hummer. So that money was gone. I lost it. Being emotional and being student, I said, man, F crypto. That's literally how I felt. I'm being honest with you guys. F crypto. And then after letting my anger subside and being pissed off, and I think I've told the story before, I went out and I said, you know what? I just did this all wrong. So some time had passed. I was doing some other things. I said, I need to go back. And I had a little money sitting around in like some coins. I think I had a little Bitcoin here, a little whatever. And then I was kind of dibbling and dabbling in it. And then in 19, I decided to really go hard in it. So from like 17 to like 18, I was in it and then took a little bit of a break. And then in 19, I still had coins here and there. But in 19, I decided, you know what? Screw this. I need to become a student. And so I decided at that point to take courses in trading because I said I saw a lot of people talking about trading. And anyways, I went through all that and I educated myself on the space. I got in, and it was just an amazing journey. And that journey allowed me and my wife to leave California almost 5 years ago, spent a year in Hawaii where we lived, had a condo, went over to then Vegas, and this was our house in Vegas. So we had this house in Vegas that you're seeing right now, bought a bunch of stuff, had our condo in Hawaii. We were going back and forth. We were living the dream. I mean, to the point where my wife was waking up every day and said, man, this don't even seem real. And then all of a sudden, the retracement happened. And though I did take money off the table, I left a lot of money on the table. And so that's where all the learning and things like that, taking profit and so forth and so on. But still in a totally different situation than I was ever before and most people, because I was able to catch that first bull run. So I'm here to say that I tell you guys all that to say, I'm a guy from Brooklyn. I'm a guy from projects and welfare. I'm a guy who never got anything handed to him. Barely even got I didn't have parents show up to the game because my mom was working so many jobs and everything else. I did everything on my own, and I'm not here to try to boast. I'm just here to the people that contacted me that are frustrated. You can do it. Anything's possible. Don't give up. Don't let situations or predicaments or whatever else give up. Sacrifice. If it takes struggling, whatever it is, what are you willing to do in order to win? And my mother-in-law's here. She knows that my journey has not been the easiest journey. And she wasn't around for some of the most difficult times in my life, but me and my wife have had our ups and downs financially, because, just because you own a business, sometimes your business owns you. When you're raising 6 kids, that can get very expensive. And so, like I said, when I tell you guys, and when I re-entered, because like I said, when I stopped working it and in 19 I came back in, I only had 15,000, and I had to scratch that 15,000 together. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I had to scratch that $15,000 together. I'm not gonna. I really did. But instead of just throwing it at the market, I went in from an educated perspective, from a do your own research perspective. I had to control my emotions. I had to come up with a plan. And so I'm saying all that to say it's okay if you're failing. I had a very wealthy man tell me a long time ago. He said, you might fall down. He said, most people will fall down 2 or 3 times, sometimes even more before they make it. I'm talking about, when he says fall, I'm talking about lost everything. There's so many people. I remember even George Brown's out of California. He owned some of the biggest gyms. He says, James, I had some of the biggest gyms. I had Rolls Royces and everything else. And he said, man, I went through a nasty divorce, went through depression. And the next thing you know, I saw myself on the damn 10-speed. I was on a damn 10-speed, riding around from an apartment on a 10-speed. He said, I realized nobody was going to come save me. Now, this is a guy who had millions, a mansion, what he thought was a trophy wife, gyms, Rolls Royces and all that stuff, and then a divorce, wiped him out, depression, everything else. He was on a damn 10-speed. I sat in his office and he told me the story. And he said, I realized something. He goes, I had to stop feeling sorry for myself because no one was going to come and save me. He goes, I had to get off my ass. And he said, damn it, his name is George Brown. George Brown, if you're out there, shouts out for that. And again, there's a lot of them, a lot of people out there who's given me the attention and time and mentor me through professional athletes. I've been around some millionaires, some billionaires. I've been very fortunate because of where I put myself. It wasn't because, oh, look at that little poor black guy. No, I put myself in those situations. I would, instead of going around hanging out with the homeboys and, hey, let's do this and let's go drink and let's go smoke. I'm cool with all that. I would look around and I would say, man, how did you do that? And people love that about me. Well, how did you, man, since you asked, come on over. And because of maybe I was an athlete and I was just curious and I was smart and I caught on quick. I had, guys worth 10s and 20s, maybe $100 million take me to golf courses and then take me to lunch and just explain what they did and explain wealth. And so all I'm saying, guys, is this, don't let anything or any situation get you down. I think this is more important than running into the stream right now. We're going to get into the stream, but I think this is important based off of some of the conversations I was having with people. And but anyways, this guy that was on this 10-speed, George Brown, he said, I realized I did it before. I can do it again. And his background was very humbling, which is why I connected to him. So I'm just saying, guys, and you hear all these stories about John Deaton's and all these different people, man, look, even people I see in the stream like right now with Crypto OG, people who are doing very well for themselves. I won't put his business out there, but probably came from a lot of the same situations I came from. And so all I'm saying, guys, is don't let temporary things or temporary situations or this not happening, that not happening, and you should never put yourself in a position to let news or situations affect you like that. And I know, and I'm very compassionate towards people trying to hit a home run, or for people who see something, because like I said, it was very misleading. We really thought it was going to happen. But even if it wasn't appealed, it's not like XRP or something would have taken off the, $10 and made a difference. So we just need to understand, like, all these things that are happening for a reason. It's needed. Please be patient. You're here. I'm so proud of you. Going back, like I said, go back and read my mom's story. It was life-changing. A moment where I thought, and this is why I posted these 3 things, the story of my mom, and I'm sorry I screwed it up with all the damn typos and stuff. I was just trying to type fast. I was trying to get on my damn stream at noon and be on time, be punctual. And then my journey from the food stamp that motivated me until my kids were older, and then into not giving up, and then the success that has come from crypto. Now, we don't even live in this house no more. I still got some of the same vehicles, but I got rid of a lot of stuff because we were moving. We went from here. We went to Sonoma. We went to Sonoma County for a year in wine country, and then we came back here to Vegas. Now, I'm saying all this again not to impress you, but impress upon you guys. We don't live in this house. We live in actually a nicer home now, but this is all because of crypto. This is all because of crypto. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, and what I'm trying to connect with you guys, is that I'm a real person. I've never tried to hide from anybody. I've always told you guys who I am. I've exposed my wife, my children, my mother, my grandchild, my family situation. And it's because I'm able to do that in a joyful way because I know where I came from, the humble beginnings. And I always try to be a pillar of what could be and a reflection of what can happen. But know that I'm no different than you. I am you. We are family when I say that. So I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys can appreciate that. And the real ones will. And the ones that are not real, kiss my ass. And that's all I got to say. It's my show. I can say what I want to say because there's a lot of haters, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of haters out in the space, and there's a lot of dumbass comments that I get. And I just, again, I'm a guy from Brooklyn. I'm sorry. I'm not always going to be politically correct. You're going to get the raw and cut me. I'm 6'8Jay. I'm tattooed from head to, I wouldn't say head to toe, but damn near. I'm a son, I'm a father of 6 and a husband, and I hope that anytime I turn this mic on, I always leave it out on the screen. I always leave it out for you guys 100%. So I appreciate you guys in a major way. Let's keep it going. Let me go back and acknowledge everybody. True Decals in the house. I hope you guys can appreciate what I said this because I'll tell you, some of those brought emotions out this morning. I was literally in tears with some of the stuff I was talking about. Okay, guys. True Decals in the house. Bullish Big D in the house. Thanks, Gary. Mike Owens. That's my brother, Mike Owens. Humble beginnings. His story is actually profound as well. Janet Lopez, my mother-in-law, who lived with me in some of these situations in this journey. So I appreciate her and her love and support. Cryptologics in the house. We got Richard Duffy's in the house. We got Nina Blossom, Big Watch Dude, Crypto OG, one of the real ones, one of the realest ones. Much love to Crypto OG. That's my boy. True Decals in the house. We got Disco R1, Respect. And we're going to get into the show. Cryptologic, Always One Away, Big Bro 10, Henry Milton, Nest Force. And it's funny, but a lot of people probably wouldn't share this because, oh my God, Marvin Davis in the house. What about this? And what about, man, legendary. I got nothing. I pay my taxes. I do what I'm supposed to do. So I got no problem being an open book if it's going to help other people. Much love. Let's keep it going. Okay. Here's another one, guys. If you're looking for perfection or waiting for the perfect time, man, you'll be waiting and looking forever. You'll be looking and waiting forever. There is no damn perfect time. There is no perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Period. Trying to time the top and bottom, it ain't going to happen. Trying to get in at the perfect moment. I think right now, because of where crypto's come from and all the things that it's gone through, this is the perfect time. You had to be, like, we're crazy, right? People think we're crazy, but you had to be crazy as hell back in the day to get into Bitcoin below $1 or at $1. Like, I didn't know about it. I'm not saying I would have done it because chances are I would have done it. I'm an entrepreneur, right? And I love tech. Thus the iWatch trademark and a lot of things that we've gone through, right? So I love tech. If I'd have saw it, I'd have got into it, but I don't worry about what I didn't do. I worry about what I can do. I always say there's a difference between ignorance and stupidity. Ignorance is when you don't know, I didn't know. Stupidity is when you know and don't take action. There's a big damn difference. You just sharing your story. It's your testimony. Amen to that, brother. And the reason I'm sharing my story, Bullish Big D, and I appreciate you saying that, because some people may see it, people going to see it different ways. For a person who came from nothing like me, they're going to see it the way I see it. For a person who's out there hurting and struggling with what they should do next or going through emotions, I'm trying to be there because I went through that. I went through that. Even in crypto, I went through that. I made badass decisions. I jumped in because it was, and I had to learn. And I'm not saying I was stupid, but it's just, there was so much coming up and there's so much money being made early on and so much opportunity that I had to learn, the right way and the proper way before I actually got there. So And not everybody, I didn't have to I could just sit there and go, oh, life is perfect, and I'm this and I'm that, and I did it all. And no, but there was a goddamn journey, and a lot of people are going through that journey. It's motivation, Marvin Davis, and a lot of people going through that journey. Real ones, I always say real recognizes real. Real, that's why when I saw Marvin Davis, some of you guys, Crypto OG, Jay Henry, like I haven't met her, Big Bro 10, sis. When I've met a lot of you guys, it just warmed my heart because I said, damn, real ones. Real recognizes real. And to me, you can either be fully real, you could be partially real, or you could be fake real. And I see a lot of fake real right now in this space. I see some half real in the space. Real is when you keep it a buck about everything, not just the good, but the bad and everything else in between. And I've always been that type of a person, always been an open book for that. And that's very important because people need that. So anyways, let's keep it going. So remember, there's no perfect time. Monica Long goes on to say, new customer alert, LATAM's, LATAM's largest exchange, it looks like Mercado Bitcoin joins Ripple Payments using our solution to support its treasury operations between Brazil and Portugal, with more payment types to come. This is awesome, guys. If you guys want to know more information about this, and this is what I'm talking about. For everything that's bad, for every little setback that Ripple has, they come out with explosive information about all the partnerships and acquisitions and just amazing things that they're doing in the space. It's crazy. Focus on what's happening, not the little setbacks here, because remember, those setbacks, if you look at it the right way, they're opportunities. Every setback in crypto for me has been a damn opportunity. I even hate to say this, guys, and I'll say this. COVID was horrific as far as what it did to people, how it affected people worldwide, the lives that we lost friends and family. But because I understood when things go bad, there's opportunity. It was the greatest financial time in my life. And I hate saying it. You feel guilty saying it, but it's the truth. COVID was the greatest financial moment in my life because of what it did for the market. And that's not just me, a lot of people. What did it do to the stock market? What did it do to crypto? So that's what I'm saying. So when things like this happen, and I'm not trying to say COVID was good, hell no. But when things like this happen with the SEC, look at it as an opportunity. If somebody for the first time just gotten a crypto, or if you're looking to maybe increase your position, last week you're paying 66 cents. You couldn't even get $2 for $1 this week. Look where you're at. So I'm just saying, look at every negativity as an opportunity to better position yourself. Okay. XRP Snaky says, that's funny, snaky.xrp. So he was replying to Digital Asset Investor, and I'll open this up, where he was going into some of the things that Stuart already was talking about with Kamala Harris, and he said Kamala is a liar. Too bad the American people don't know the full extent of ETHgate, which this is going to be exposed, and the Ripple lawsuit. The reason that I retweeted this is in this statement. Too bad people don't understand the full extent of ETHgate and the Ripple lawsuit. Well, think about what Fruition Productions doing. Think about what Fruition Productions doing. If you guys don't know who Fruition Productions is, I'm telling you, this is going to be groundbreaking. And it's funny because even in the little bit of the negativity of what was caused yesterday, and I'm not going to sit here and say I wasn't. I was on with Crypto Navigator last night. I was on with. I did back-to-back streams. I did my own stream. I was on with World Be Free and Kita at 5 o'clock. You guys make sure you catch it. It's on my X page and on my YouTube. I actually posted and created thumbnails for it. So this was me and Crypto Navigator at 6. And at 5, I was on it. At 5, I was with Melissa and Kita. There was other people with me and Crypto Navigator, but I didn't have, in DJ Jazzy XRP, but I didn't have all their pictures. Fumo was on there. K-HUD was on there. Many people were on there, but I didn't have everybody's pictures. But on that, I let people know it's okay to be pissed off. It's okay to be frustrated. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't have to muffle your feelings for anybody because, oh, it's okay. Oh, no. I mean, dude, that's one of the things I hate about this space as well. I can't freaking stand the fakeness. And don't say things just because it sounds right. Speak your truth. If I'm frustrated, damn it, I got a right to be. I was frustrated yesterday. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm not going to say I was disappointed, I was pissed, because I hate bullying. I hate what the SEC represents, and that is nothing when it comes to protecting the American people. Not what they're supposed to stand for. Not what at one point they used to be revered for. Doing the right thing. This is all about corruption. This is all about stagnating the technology of Ripple and keeping it down and keeping that spring even tighter. They know they can't stop it. But at that moment on their show, I was frustrated. And I reserve the right. Hell, I got in crypto. I went through the crap in crypto. I've won big in crypto, and damn it, I got my own opinion. And that's one thing I always try to tell people, man, speak your truth. Don't let no one muffle how you feel. You got a right. Damn, if you need to go out there and yell, F the SEC, do it. Damn it, I did it. Y'all think I'm playing, right? Go back and look at XRP Las Vegas 2023. Was it 2023? That we had the with crypto tails and bags and all them. I don't know if you ever seen that, guy. I got to bring it up because it's funny as hell. Right here. I got on stage. They had the moon party. I got on stage. F Gary. F Gary. You damn straight. Freedom of speech, baby. Right here.
NFTs, stack it up. We also want to give a shout out to Be Nice. Make sure you guys follow Be Nice on Twitter. We're giving away 25,000 solo giveaway. 25,000 solo giveaway. So if you want to hear that, make sure you guys go on.
I got to be careful because it's playing. It's playing that.
By the way, I've got to shout out to one of the most.
It's playing CeeLo song, so I don't want to get my video banned or flagged. But here's what I'll tell you. Go back.
What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 6-8Jay. We're back from.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Go back and look at it. It's funny as hell, actually. But I was on stage. They gave me the mic and said, Jay, speak your, and I was shouting out everybody, and I got on F Gary. Anybody who was here, I think Crypto G was there. It was absolutely amazing. But so at the end of the day, man, be you. You don't got to change who you are for nobody. When I grab this mic and this camera and this whole show, man, I'm going to be me, Brooklyn J, 6-8Jay, professional ball player J, business owner, father, husband, son. I'm going to be me, damn it. And I'm just, the point I'm trying to make is always be you. Never sacrifice who you are. Anyways, so he was just talking about how Kamala is a liar, and if people knew, based off, that's what I was getting at. So it says the full extent of the Eastgate and Ripple lawsuit. Make sure you guys tune into Fruition Productions, because what they're getting ready to pull out is almost like, it's like a crazy blessing. And that's how I look at this whole appeal, because this appeal further puts this documentary in a special place. Think about that, because the chaos is still going. So they're getting ready to come out with this amazing docuseries, or this which is supposed to be a docuseries, but it might turn into like a feature film, where they're spitting the truth about what's happening now. So, even if the appeal hadn't happened, it was still been very relevant, because it talks about the journey that Ripple was going through, but now is going to continue on with the journey that we are all going through right now still. So it's almost perfect damn time, and I'm excited about it, guys. So shouts out to Fruition Production. If you guys get a chance, make sure you go follow them. Hit the like, retweet, all that good stuff. Chris and Meyer actually super, super amazing. Okay, yes, Smoke says, yes, Swift existing infrastructure can provide a secure, scalable way for financial institutions to connect multiple types of blockchain. Swift also explored the value of a blockchain interoperability protocol, unlimited number of blockchains. And what I love about Smoke is when he puts things out, he always gives you the documentation or the facts or the links. Documentation beats conversation. It's just the way I am. I always spit facts. I got no reason to lie. Hello, World Be Free. Thank you for having me on the show, sis. I had a lot of fun. If you guys want to check out that, go over to VTHO. You can go to Melissa's X page. You can also go to my X page. It's on there. And to my YouTube page, as I showed you guys here just a minute ago. Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, notification bells. Make sure you let all your friends know about Crypto for Life with 6-8Jay. Before you give up, think about why you held on for so long. That's a big one. This appeal is one of the last efforts. Facts. And that's the thing, Bullish Big D. After this, that's how you have to look at it. After this, there's nothing else hanging over our head. There's nothing else hanging over our head. And for those who actually get it, sometimes it's hard to appreciate something until you get there. It was a pleasure. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you, World Be Free. Shouts out to World Be Free and Keita, two of the realest females in this space, realist crypto investors in the space, realist people in the space. But yeah, I mean, it's when you really get what's happening, guys, and you understand what's taking place, it's actually exciting. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, oh, it wouldn't have been great if they had an appeal. It would have been over then. But the fact that they did appeal again, it just goes to show, and what it does, it really exposes them more in depth of the corruption. Because the one thing I was asking myself was why? Why would they appeal? And you keep the words that always comes out of Elizabeth Warren and Gary Gensler's mouth is, we're doing what's best for the American people. really? Like, are you? That's not what the American people are saying. That's not what Richie Torres and other congressmen and senators and other people, in politics are saying. Oh, that's what you're saying, right? And so it's an agenda. It's an agenda. It's to stifle. It's to set back. It's to hold back. If you don't see that, you need to go back to the drawing board. It is so obvious what they're doing. Jose's in the house. What's up, my brother? Okay, let's keep it going. I went through all this already. Here's a little review of the SEC. Now, this is he went kind of. It's enough for me to read. I'll go ahead and read it. Here's a little review of the of a few SEC officials who are involved in this SEC versus Ripple Shikaka show. Take heed to all the congressmen and congresswomen who haven't said a word about this appeal of government overreach and blatant corruption. Jay Clayton files Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson lawsuit on his last day as acting chairman and ends up at Electric Capital, crypto investment firm. Electric Capital happens to be an early investor in Bitwise that filed for an XRP ETF the day before the SEC fled. I'm sorry, I think he meant filed its appeal notice. Yeah, he meant filed his appeal notice. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't read my proofread. Bill Hemmon left the SEC as an enforcement director 2 months prior to Clayton filing Ripple suit in December 2020 and went to A16Z. A16Z partner Mike Hayden happens to be an angel investor at Valkyrie with founder Stephen McClurg, who is also the founder of the company who just filed for the Canary XRP ETF. You guys seeing what's going on? You guys seeing what's going on? You see what's going on, guys? You see how all this stuff, they're not doing it to stop it. They're not doing it because they hate it. They're doing it because big money wants to catch up and position themselves. And there may be other players. I'm not. Hey, who knows? The Swift and other people. Hey, let's keep that. Let's pay some money and keep this tech. Because when you think about 125 million, as some of these companies out here are making billions, hey, they may tell the SEC, hey, don't worry about that 125. We'll give you 100. Going to keep it going. We'll fund you. Going to keep it going. You guys got to understand what's going on, guys. Shouts out to legendary Shikaka coin, one of the greatest coins on planet Earth. EARF. Abs in the house. That's my brother. Abs in the house, guys. I was hanging out with Ab. They had a hell of a show today with Brad Kimes, him and Johnny Crypto. Those are my boys right there. Shouts out to Abs. I appreciate you in a major way, my brother. So you guys got to understand, like there's bigger things. When you look at what he's saying right now and how everyone that's left is now part of a company that just filed. So the two examples, I'm gonna read them again. So Jay Clayton files the suit. The last day as chairman ends up at Electric Capital. Electric Capital has to be an early investor in Bitwise. Bitwise files for ETF. You just got to look at how it all plays out. Then he goes into the whole Bill Hemmon situation, right? And how AZ16 now happens to be, connected with Mike Hayden and all those guys, which are angel investors in Valkyrie founder Stephen McClurg, who is the founder of the company who just filed for a Canary XRP ETF on 9/24/24 called Canary Capital. You can't make this up. Probably a coincidence, yeah. Let's not go into detail on him and son working for a Web3 incubator called Plug and Play. Let's not mention Tether's founder, Brock Pierce, is a mentor at Plug and Play. Mark Berger left his active role as SEC enforcement director on January 12, 2021 to head to Simpson Thatcher, which is Bill Hemmon's law firm, just 2 weeks after Jay Clayton filed the Ripple lawsuit. Now, as of yesterday, we have SEC enforcement director Gurwal leaving his job on the same day the SEC files a notice of appeal in the Ripple case to leave to a private undisclosed law firm. One can only hope he is going to Perkins, Cole, Sullivan, and Cromwell or Simpson Thatcher. That would really be icing on the cake. Crazy. Shouts out to Crypto Cowboy. You can't make this stuff up. Shouts out, guys. Good Lord. Oh, man. Where did I leave off at here? How the hell I get so far down here? Let me go back up, guys. I'm sorry. I got some great stuff. I don't want to miss it. I got some great stuff right here. We got some great. Okay, so great point right there. Okay, so this is my retweet of the whole Kamala thing. I said, this is how Kamala Harris, Gary Gensler, and Sleepy Joe Biden show us how much they love America. Following this appeal, against Ripple is another display why we can't allow the Democrats back in office. If we do, America is in big trouble. Facts. Period. Let's move on. When you fall in love with someone's personality, like my beautiful queen, I got to give shouts out and love to my wife, man. I love her so much. Everything about that person tends to become beautiful. Shouts out to my baby. Devon Steve's in the house. Greatest family on planet Earth. Now, guys, this is dope. Dave Chappelle right here says something. I found this and wanted to retweet it. It says, Dave Chappelle knows. Listen to what Dave Chappelle says here. Pretty profound. I don't know if I should show it big. I might get blocked. Here we go. How he says things. Damn it. What he says is on point. This is a reply to, I don't know why this reply that I put yesterday was October 3rd. No, actually, this morning, actually. I posted this at 8:35 a.m. And it was in regards to Edo Farina says, describe Gary in one word. And the funny thing is that my response got more attention than his actual post. And all I said, he says, describe Gary Gensler in one word. Remember, I told you guys, it's okay to be real. It's okay to speak out. It's okay to show your frustration. So I said, here's the one word, asshole. And I said, wait a minute, that's 2 words with a clown face. And man, it blew up. Like, everyone's been 154 retweets since 8 o'clock. 284, it's crazy. 800 views, so it's just crazy, guys. It's just funny as hell. But people like, when you keep it a buck, keep it 100. That's all there's to it. Never give up on someone you really want. I'm sorry, never give up on something. I must have been thinking about my wife. Never give up on something you really want. It's difficult to wait, but it's more difficult to regret. And that kind of goes back, the reason I shared this goes back to what we were talking about with crypto, with everything that's going on, this news and everything else. Never give up on something that you want. A better life, freedom, a better future for your family. Don't let temporary circumstances or situations or irrational thinking and emotions. That's why it's so important to control those emotions and do your research and know what you hold. And so that way no one can disappoint you. If you do enough research, if there's something or a move, anything that I've gone through in crypto, I can tell you right now, it is not because someone disappointed me. I never gave them an opportunity to do that. I had people disappoint me when I was young, and I said I would never allow people to do that. So by doing my own research, by being a great student, if something doesn't go right, the only person that can disappoint me, the only person that did me wrong is me. And we talked about it all the time. If you feel like you're as educated as you need to be in the space and you're ready and you've done everything the right way, but then you're upset and you're saying, hey, man, I over-leveraged. Hey, man, I messed up, Jay. Hey, I had to sell. I had to do this and that. That means that your plan is not that tight. And you broke some of the golden rules, which is never invest more than you can afford to lose, right? Never put yourself in that position. So sometimes I always say the best thing to do is use one of the most profound creations man has ever created, and that is the mirror. Go stand in front of the mirror, because anything that you want to know about what's going on in your crypto situation or life or financial, whatever it is, look at the mirror and ask the question. It will always give you the right answer. The mirror never lies. And with that being said, guys, guess what? This is for you. Woo!
This one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears, new Ferrari with the tins. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying, money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing letting money go. Swimming in the dough as you see it gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon'.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's only in time. It's only in time. Right now, no one's doing. It's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going on. You see a little grilling. You see them kind of kicking Gary Gensler's teeth in right now. But at the end of the day, our time will come where all things, whether it's Fruition Productions, XRP Unleashed, and many other things, exposing the truth, the SEC will have their day, and they will get exposed.
Rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing letting money go. Swimming in the dough as you see it gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I'm buying when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch, hit the Vegas crypto meter. Hello, nice to meet ya. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight.
Appreciate you guys in a major way, guys. Nina Blossom in the house. My man Bags in the house. He said 100. Crypto G, what OG say? Abs in the house. That's my brothers. I got all my brothers here. I got the greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Let's get back into it, guys. Elon says, correct. CBS This is crazy. I actually watched this. CBS cuts Vance, which is J.D. Vance, the vice president select for Donald Trump. Mike, while he was explaining how the Biden and Harris administration has allowed over 800,000 migrants to enter the U.S. via CBP One app lawfully. It then sounded like Waltz claimed the CBP One app has been used since the 90s. Damn, which is completely false. The Biden and Harris administration start using it in the winter of 2023 to begin mass paroling migrants into the country by the hundreds of thousands, typically between 13 to 1,500 every single day. Damn. And there's some other numbers I want to share with you guys too. As far as, we've got people in our own backyard struggling. My mom and us as kids were one of them, struggling just to live, going to school with, oh man, I don't want to talk about it. And then you want to give these people who are coming in committing crimes and doing all these things money when you can't even take care of your own damn people. When we got people who fought for this country on corners, it breaks my heart. Let's keep it going. Words from my man Pots and Pans. I can't. It's 6 minutes and 55 seconds. But you know what? He's one of the realest ones out there. My man, also part of Abs and Johnny K's a whole family that they got going over there with Good Morning Crypto. My brother, Coach JV. Let's check it out.
Most people cannot see the bigger picture, and that is the reason why 99% of people get wrecked.
Facts. And shouts out to Hustle Hard Crypto. 10 people slacking on the like button. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Listen to my man, Hustle Hard. He knows.
In these markets. Now I'm about to share with you, it's just my opinion. Don't make any financial moves, but I'm sharing with you exactly what I do. That's right. Now, yesterday, the SEC appealed the Ripple case, but you gotta understand the facts, figures, numbers, logic. This is much deeper.
Come on, Coach. Talk to us.
And if you had a visceral response and you saw the market start to collapse, and you're gonna get wrecked 100% of the time. Facts. That's the problem with the crypto industry. Is it's super hypey, everybody's trying to get rich quick, and they don't have a fundamental long-term outlook, and they have these visceral emotional responses. That's not how wealth is built.
Yeah, better listen to Coach JV. He knows.
You have to look at the facts, figures, numbers, logic. Them appealing the case is completely irrational, makes zero sense, other than there's a much deeper political agenda to it. 100%. There's no reason why they should have appealed this case. It makes them look foolish. And Gary Gensler just got done meeting with Congress last week, and he got destroyed.
And that's why it's okay. I talked to you guys about this just a minute ago. It's okay to be frustrated. Not to get discouraged, but it's okay to be frustrated. Let that frustration get you back into mode A, which is doing your research and better position yourself and all the things that you need. I use difficult situations as motivation to win. That's how I look at it.
And he did something very special. He made Congress bipartisan. They all agree that he is performing gross overreach, irrational, and people within his own organization, Hester Peirce, says that they should have figured this out a long time ago, and this is unacceptable. So instead of having an emotional, visceral responses, know what you hold. Know why you hold it.
Come on, Coach.
Stop buying cryptos based on your favorite influencer pumping these cryptos because most of them are getting paid to pump those cryptos.
What? Did you hear the words that came out of his mouth? He's speaking fact right now. Coach JV. Crypto, Good Morning Crypto, Abs, Johnny K. This is for you. Woo!
So many years and it's still no cheers. The fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, now I'm choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one, bag it up.
I don't know if y'all ready for everything Coach JV is talking about, because he out there kicking facts. Oh my goodness, guys. If you guys get a chance, I'll put a minute and 42 seconds on. Make sure you guys go check out this incredible video by Coach JV. It's absolutely incredible. Let's move on. Coach JV, one of the realest ones in the space, and his X is at Coach JV _. Make sure you get the real one. There's no one like Coach JV in the space. Well, let's get ready to go 6-0 against a corrupted SEC. This is nothing more than their attempt to slow down what Ripple, has in place with XRP XRPL, RLUSD coming, XRP ETFs coming, etc. It's going to be interesting to see how Ripple responds in court regarding filing an appeal as well, and how they go about the case moving forward. It's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that fight because, so far, Ripple's been like Mike Tyson in his prime, knocking the SEC out each and every time. Oh, gosh, guys. The show today is Gary's Chokehold on XRP, on Ripple, XRP, and crypto in this entirety. You can see right there, sometimes I get really creative with my little thumbnails. I thought this was pretty cool. But anyways, that's what we're talking about. And then earlier today, obviously, I shared some stuff about my mom, about not giving up, about my own personal life, and about my journey thus far in crypto. So hopefully you guys are able to embrace that and take that for what it is, which is nothing more than motivation, and find some inspiration on that, making sure you stay strong in all that you do. People who try to break you are already broken. Facts. That's what I think about Gary. Let me stop. What? I'm not mad about the SEC filing a last-minute appeal against Ripple shortly after the director of enforcement, G. Grewal, stepping down. Nah, that makes perfect sense. Uh-oh, let me open this up. It says, good Lord. It says, nah, that makes perfect sense. It's not like we've seen something like that before, Hinman. Besides, if I was remotely upset, there would be signs like, me saying the SEC could kiss my ass sets. XRP. Nope, I'm good. SEC, kiss my hind pocket. With that being said, guys, let's move on. Good Lord. Oh, sometimes I try to come up with a little funny, but whatever. Do not let this appeal give you paper hands. The plan has always been the same. Let me open this up. The plan has always been the same. We do not know what XRP is. We do not know what XRP is. We know it's not a security. In defining what XRP is, Congress will need to step in. Bill H.R. 4451 will need to be passed, which stated that a digital asset is not part of the investment contract, but rather a new term should be created that states an asset is an investment contract asset. We've arrived to the defining portion of the show, and that's all it is. We're just at another part of the show. Stay focused, man. Know what you hold. Yasan goes in to say, this is the real damage the SEC lawsuit against Ripple has caused, lost time and opportunity in adoption. And I do agree with that. It says nothing is more frustrating. If you guys are interested in this, make sure you guys check it out. It's actually pretty cool. He goes, nothing's more frustrating in business than knowing you have a product dash market fit and ahead of everyone else. And guys, that right there is so profound. I just reminded myself why I shared this part right here. He goes, nothing is more frustrating. And this is it right here. This sums it all up. That knowing you, Ripple, has a product, XRP, market fit, and you're ahead of everyone else, only to be locked out of the market long enough until your advantage no longer matters. And that's really what they've been trying to do. That really sums it all up. They know Ripple was so far ahead of the game that all this is been an attempt to try to slow it down. But funny thing is, Ripple not being someone that takes, you ever hear somebody having a strong chin when they're fighting? Huh? I know Mike Tyson didn't show he didn't show a strong chin against Buster Douglas or Evander Holyfield, as that was kind of like when he declined. But the point I'm trying to make is Ripple has a strong chin. And with all these things that were going on, they were expanding. They kept acquiring and creating all these amazing partnerships and growing outside the United States. So, but it's sad. This is very profound in what he said. Knowing that you had a lock, knowing that you were early, and then them doing everything in their power. Who's they? Democrats. Who's they? Oh, yes, the SEC, but they're nothing more than puppets. The Democrats are nothing more than puppets. Who's the puppet master? The big financial institutions. Know what you hold. That's all it is. The powerful incumbents will protect their dominating position at all costs, and that's what it's all about. And man, if you don't think that's the case, it kind of goes back. You guys need to go back and listen to one of our shows. I believe it was Molly Elmore. Guys, we have a Rolodex of profound information, and I believe it was with Molly Elmore that she came on, and she talked about, where's that? Where Linda P. Jones had I had an amazing interview with her as well. But it was Molly Elmore. And if you guys go back, I want you guys to go back and listen to this interview with Molly. And I'm talking about, boy, people were cutting this video and posting it all over the internet. This one here. This video was she kept it 100. She talked about the U.S. and the way these institutions or these financial institutions are, it's like the cartel. Ethereum paid to play. Ethereum paid to play. You don't think they paid to play? What do you think? Him got 15 million. You don't think they paid to play to get a pass? Oh, you damn! Hey, you better go back to the. That's exactly what. This is why it's so important to understand the importance of Fruition Productions and XRP Unleashed and what they're getting ready to put out right now. It's all coming out, and a lot more than you guys can even imagine based off of what Maya told me. So I can't talk about it, but it's big. So, but when you listen to Molly in here, she gave statements. Matter of fact, I might even have it in a short. Let's see if I can find it. When she talked about, no, it wouldn't be a short, it'd be a video. When she talked about how you have to pay to play. Let me see if this is it right here. Let me see if this might be it right here. Let me see if I can play. It's only no, this is 17. I can't get into that. 17 minutes. Okay, so it's one of these two right here. I actually cut it down and cut it out for you guys to go and just check it out. But it's one of these two here with Molly where she talks about it, everything being ran like a cartel. Like a cartel. America's ran just like a cartel. And it's one of these two videos, guys. Make sure you guys go check it out. It's actually absolutely incredible. So shouts out to Yasan. This is spot on. Michael, so I put in Michael Jackson's words, don't stop till you get enough. XRP. Facts. That's what it comes down to. No matter what's frustrating, no matter what's, it's like my boy Mike O hit me up. He said, yo, Jay. Mike O told me, yo, Jay. I said, what's up, Mike? And he out there doing business. He said, man, look, I don't know what I'm tripping on. I bought me some more XRP. I said, what? He said, I bought me some more XRP. And I said, damn it. And Michael Jackson's words, don't stop till you get enough. Get up. Buy some more XRP. Don't stop till you get. Let me stop. Good Lord. Y'all pray for me. That's not financial advice. I just lost it. I'm telling you guys got to know that I do have a coffee problem and I'm looking for some intervention and stuff like that. Y'all pray for me. Let's keep going. Ripple's end-to-end payment solution is now live in Brazil. This comes from Ripple. Learn how our partnership with Martico, right? Bitcoin will streamline treasury operations between Brazil and Portugal, boosting cross-border payment efficiency via Ripple's managed payment solution. Guys, if you guys want to see that article, make sure you guys go in there. World Be Free says 6-8. Big bro, you crazy. You start wondering Swift's part in all this going on with the SEC versus Ripple. I'm just saying. It's just too, now they're trying to do that. Now it's like they're trying to come up with, almost like mirrored things that Ripple's doing, like everybody's trying to figure it out. It's too damn late. No, I'm just saying. Look, guys, I'm just saying. Maybe I'm being a conspiracy theorist, what it's called. Set a reminder. Set a reminder. See, there goes that coffee. Huh? I got to get the coffee to control my demeanor. Otherwise, my lips get heavy. Like, huh? Blah, 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 blah. Let me stop. Set a reminder for my upcoming space right here, guys. Keita, keeping it 100 with, I can't remember what they call it. It's called, Living Best Life. I think she calls her show Keeping It 100 with Keita and the crew. It's Thursday, so I'm gonna be tuned in. That's at 5:00, guys. I gotta get ready because my sister-in-law and all those and my nephew them are coming in tomorrow, so I got some stuff to get ready. But set a reminder today at 5 p.m. I think is that where's World Be Free? Is that Pacific Standard Time? World Be Free? Where's Keita at? No, she's in Texas. So when she says 5 p.m. Is that 5 p.m. like Pacific Standard Time, or is she talking about 3 p.m. our time? World Be Free, can you put some clarity on that? Let's talk about Red October. What a way to start the month. Appeals, ETFs, and much more. Join the party and bring the libations. Okay, so 8. Okay, so she put. Okay, so this is Eastern. This is my time then. Okay, so this is California, Vegas time. Okay, cool. She's in Texas, 7 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. World Be Free. Okay, we got some more stuff to talk. It's funny here. I got some funny stuff to talk about. Interesting to see what will happen with Bitwise ETF, XRP ETF application after all this news. Oh, wait a minute. My man, King Karan, always, he's always been fair. He says, the hate on Gary is unreal. He starts laughing. Ooh, I stepped in Chicago on the bottom of the shoe. Gary, let me stop. Good Lord, huh? Gotta have a little fun. XRP and Ripple. I was just playing. No, I'm not. XRP and Ripple setting up for some global impact. Brazil's largest crypto exchange, Mercado, Bitcoin partners with Ripple to offer cross-border payments. Guys, big things happening. Awkward. Paul Barron, you guys make sure you follow Paul. Much love to my boy Paul. Wait a minute, Paul was following me. What the hell happened? Oh, no, this Paul was following me. I was like, what? Okay, this Paul was following me. It's like, Paul was following me, that Paul. Well, it's funny because he has a show and then he has an individual X page. Awkward XRP, all the devil and all those little guinea pigs. Let me stop. Let's look at this for a second. XRP is down. I like this with my man Ripple Van Winkle. Let's look at this. XRP is down 15% year to date. ADA is down 43% year to date. AVAX is down 36% year to date. Link is down 29% year to date. XLM is down 30% year to date. ETH is up 2%. Bitcoin is up 42%. As we expected, as Bitcoin always goes first in a bull run. What's the problem here? Can you stop blaming the damn appeal? Can you calm yourself down? Can you please understand what the hell it is that you hold? And if you don't, doggone it, guess what? This is for you.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us.
Yep.
Get into them bags so them stacks on
Don't you go now. We got a lot more show to go. Not a lot more, but some more.
us in a different bracket, so they try to tax on us. Government some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rappers. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone and he can't beat trust.
Let me stop. Good Lord, I'm too bullish. It's a coffee. Blame it on my wife. Yeah. Let me stop. The SEC under Biden-Harris administration continues to crush crypto's industry in the U.S. Ripple lawsuit is an example of overreaching enforcement under Chair Gary Dumbass Gensler. Well, Kenny didn't say that, I did. Which appointed by the Democrat. Do you want another 4 years of them? Heck no. I understand what you meant, brother. Trump 2024. We need somebody to help us. Chris Larson, it says, Andrew says, Ripple XRP. After yesterday's news broke, in an effort to deeply understand why, I found myself contemplating a word that Chris Larson used in lectures in the past. When Ripple was speaking openly about what XRP as a shipping container for finance could do for the world. Let me see how much. Okay, I got it. The word I was looking for was federated. In a world of tokenized fiat and assets, money can move around the world at the speed of light, but it's not federated until you have the bridge asset, not just interoperability between blockchains. In the short clip I've posted down below, you'll hear Chris Larson talk about how excited he is to think of innovation that will come after. When the financial system is federated, using bridge assets such as XRP, the tectonic plates of finance will shift, bringing about resistance and Cambrian explosion of technological innovation. When you federate payments and assets, you turn inflation inward onto those that print the money. Inflation will no longer be an export. This is why XRP is being punished, martyred, and its inevitable rebirth. Chris Larson, talk to us, brother.
Cool thing that's going on now is companies, individuals, new startups, governments, nonprofits, anybody now will have the ability to utilize that data internet and that value internet. So if you're in fintech, anything having to do with finance, which is basically the lifeblood of the way the global economy works, you're not just moving the data anymore, but also the value.
Facts.
And that is completely groundbreaking. And that is the completion of globalization. And that should usher in the full potential of globalization, which, as you know, has been unpopular. And again, not because it's a bad thing, but because it's been incomplete. And now we're completing it. And it's really exciting to think about what that might usher in. Cool thing that's going on now.
Chris Larson knows. A lot of people mad at Chris for supporting Kamala. It's all right. Hey, people can have. It's like somebody saying, "I like, chocolate ice cream," and I don't. Whatever. It's his preference. People need to stop saying that this appeal is bad. It isn't bad. Us as XRP holders care about one thing and one thing only. XRP in of itself is not a security. Good morning to everyone accumulating XLM. Baby Stellar family going to be on that yacht. It might be Stellar and XLM, XRP, XDC. Great day today, except for people still in the SEC lawsuit and Ripple thesis cage, meaning that, hey, get past this, over. Just in 1.6 trillion, good Lord, 1.6 trillion Franklin Templeton files for Bitcoin and ETH index ETF with the SC corrupted ass C. Let me stop. Good Lord. Elon Musk. America is headed for bankruptcy. America is headed for bankruptcy. Wall Street Silver says, we did it. New record amount of U.S. government debt on the first day of government fiscal year. $204 billion in one day. Good gosh. What's happening? The reason why the chair of the SEC is the most important actor within the SEC, each minority commission has 5 staffers. The chair has about 5,000. If a chair comes in, we might see a very different direction per CNBC. Let's check it out. 30 seconds.
And one thing to remember about the SEC, the chair controls the agenda.
Okay.
Each minority commissioner has 5 staffers. The chair has about 5,000. So in order to get anything done, it has to be done with the chair's approval. So the only thing the other commissioners do is they get to vote on things, but that's about it. So if a new chair comes in, we might see a very different direction.
There you go. Let's keep it going. My wife is my beautiful queen's in the house. Jonette, hola, sexy lady. Girl, I've been missing you. I can't wait to see you later. Good Lord, I wish I could sing. I sound good in the shower. Y'all pray for me. I just love my wife. And the caffeine, it makes me act crazy. The SEC appeal is against Ripple and their use of XRP and not XRP, the underlying asset. XRP remains not a security, and that fact is not being challenged. Make sure you guys understand that, okay? Let's keep it going. Brazil payments live, Ripple live in Brazil between Brazil and Portugal, guys. We talked about that. Cross-border at its finest. No, Swift will not be creating its own digital asset. Now, for those guys who Swift's going to be creating our own digital asset, let's see what Smoke has to say. No, Swift will not be creating its own digital assets for cryptocurrency. Swift is intentionally avoiding competition with cross-border payment services like Ripple and XRP. Highlighting XRP is crucial here as Swift's strategy focuses on integration with, not virally against these established blockchain solutions. This is a clear recognition of XRP's significant role in the cross-border payment space. Remember, 180 trillion with a doggone T. There's enough for everybody if they collaborate. This isn't about competition. It's about cooperation. And if you guys go in here, one thing, again, I like about Swift, man, is all right here. He's got it all in here. You guys can look at everything. One area Swift will not be considering in generating its own digital assets, cryptocurrencies, Granger said. This at odds with cross-border payment services, notably Ripple, whose digital currency is XRP. See? Huh? Ripple can use XRP. Don't mean we family, but doggone it, we can get along. Can't we all just get along? Let me stop. Brad Garlinghouse says he was replying to what? People don't like to lose. They don't like to admit they're wrong and will crash the ship into the rocks and then blame someone else. And this is what he's talking about, the SEC. They don't like to lose. And Brad says they certainly are not a rational economic actor. They are spending taxpayer money, and there is no recourse or consequence for them to continue to fight this losing fight. I'm just saying. Let's see here. The SEC's decision to appeal, let me open this up real quick, wasn't what most of us expected, but deep down, we knew the likelihood based on our understanding that Gary Gensler and the SEC is corrupted to its core. But the XRP army is strong and patient. We know what we hold. We believe Ripple is the Amazon of crypto. XRP will have its day. They can't stop Ripple, RLUSD, RXPL, and the adoption of XRP globally. It's not if, but when. As Brad Garlinghouse stated, the truth will prevail. I am also excited about XRP Unleashed by Fruition Productions coming out soon. The world will know what we've been going through, and our day will come. Good Lord, how do I follow that up but anything but this? JC, Crypto for Life family. Guess what? This is for you.
Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd, like They don't want you to get rich, but die trying. But
isn't that the part that just really sticks your ribs there? They don't want us to get rich, but die trying. That's why this all happened.
Us, golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd, like They don't want you to get rich, but die trying. But
too late. We did it. Kiss my ass. Let me stop.
I slid you the crypto list, so start buying. And I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So sick of the SEC. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see where we're at here. Mickle, the SEC's notice of appeal in the Ripple case shows that the agency is aiming to challenge Judge Annalise Torres' ruling. Here's what it means moving forward. If you guys want to check out what Mickle put up here, make sure you guys check it out. We're over an hour, almost in 30 minutes, so let's keep it going. Chicago coin is being mentioned In an upcoming film by director, executive producer Ryan Lamar, we leave to start filming next week, which actually got postponed. So, but we are. Me and Mike O was talking to one of the movie staff that's keeping us on project managers that's keeping us on point with everything. So hopefully sometime in October, guys, we will keep you guys updated. But if you don't know what we're talking about, go to shikakacoin.com. It's our own community within Crypto for Life and Shikaka Coin. For us, by us, we've got the greatest team on planet Earth, EARF. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, guess who's in it? World Be Free, Keita, JC, Liz, Josh. We got everything from pastors, guys, to guys in the government, guys who are highway patrolmen, guys who are 28-year firefighters. We've got some amazing people. Crypto OG. We've got some profound people. Crypto Navigator. Guys, just an amazing, amazing team, guys. Make sure you guys check it out. Shikaka Coin. You can also go check out our merch, our X page, Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, guys. Shouts out to Crypto OG for putting all this together for us. Absolutely incredible, brother. And we have an absolutely incredible family. Make sure you guys go check it out. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Let's keep this party going. Replying to Carlos. I got a couple more Brett Garlandhouse, and one of them is pretty interesting. He says they were talking about this chart right here, guys. Regardless, we will prevail for Ripple and the XRP army and the crypto industry. He was talking about the chart right here. Brad says this chart, this is a chart that shows you how the SEC is protecting you. Ooh, I like that. He says, yes, that's sarcasm. This right here, we were up at 60-something cents. This is, ooh. Yeah, did y'all feel what Brad said right there? Dino282 says, brother, thanks, brother. God bless. God bless you too as well. But do y'all see what Brad said? This chart shows you how much the SEC and dumbass Gary and Elizabeth Warren, the Democratic Party, is protecting you. I'm just saying. Note you old. Let's keep it going. Jeremy Hogan says, I bought Algo because Chair Gensler praised it and its founder back in 2019. And now the SEC is alleging Algo is an unlawful security. Maybe I should just stick to Bitcoin and XRP. Gary, you're a dumbass.
Sylvia McCally's Algorand, who's a Turing Award winner at MIT.
She's an award winner.
I work with.
Oh, you work with her.
Sylvia's got a great technology that has the performance. You could create Uber on top of it.
He also said a lot of great things about XRP, huh? You son of a, let me stop, good Lord, huh? Fred Repulsi comes in and says some things right here about a full list of asset securities as alleged by the SEC. They're trying to say BNB. When was this? Oh, this is back in June 23. I think a lot of this stuff, I don't know if this is still going on or not, but if you guys are interested, make sure you guys check it out. I don't distance myself from anybody to teach them a lesson. I distance myself because I finally learned mine. Facts. Unbelievable right. I think he meant unbelievably right. When the average Social Security check is $1,200 a month, and each illegal oh gosh, this is a hard one. When the average Social Security check is $1,200 a month, and each immigrant or migrant, I don't know if you want to say illegal, I guess you can say illegal, receives $4,000 a month, we've got a problem, and that's a damn fact. We've got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. Wow, they really want us to sell. They really want you to sell your XRP bags. Good luck, SEC. I ain't selling nothing. Facts. Know what you hold. 550,000 RLUSD was been minted. I think it's like 2 point whatever million now. It's absolutely incredible. It could be a lot worse. Ripple could be appealing because they lost, and XRP is a security. Literally nothing has changed with the SEC's appeal. And I like this. This is why I reposted this, guy. Shouts out to Michael for this. It could be a lot worse. Ripple could be the one appealing because they lost, and XRP is a security. But that's not where we're at. That's not where we're at. Understand where we're at. We're 5-0. We're about to be 6-0. Huh? What did the World Be Free say? She says, free for all Wednesday with special surprise guest VTHO. That was yesterday, guys. Make sure you guys tune into my sister each and every day. Gut Intuition says that we are just rope shaking. Oh, I'm sorry. They are just rope shaking you before the end. B of A goes down on the same day Ripple appeal. XRP breaks out a 7-year triangle and gets bad news for a retest. Feels so scripted. I agree with that. So I'm not going to get into this. There was one more thing I want to share here. See if I can find it. Your patience is strength. Let's see here. There was one more thing by, I got so much here and we're already over an hour and a half. I just got to skip past. I did a lot of research yesterday. What did Trump say? Ooh, I like this part. We'll see if it plays out, but man, it just sounds good.
On day one, I will fire Gary Gensler and appoint a new SEC Chairman. I will fire Gary Gensler. I will fire Gary Gensler. I will fire Gary Gensler. I will fire Gary Gensler.
I will fire Gary Gensler. I will fire Gary. SEC, kiss my butt.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. This one, bag it up. Here come the monkey. This one,
I wonder if Tails can get, if he can get Donald Trump in his next video and it opens up like this.
I will fire Gary Gensler. I will fire Gary Gensler. I will fire Gary Gensler.
Boom, 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 boom.
I will fire Gary Gensler. I will fire Gary Gensler. I will.
Somebody need to come up with a damn song. I'm buying the damn CD, big time. I'm buying like 1,000 copies. Let me stop. Certainly feel like there is something more behind this than what is readily apparent. The truth and the corruption always comes to light. And when you hear that, the truth, the corruption always comes to light. You know what I think about when I hear that, guys? This is what I think about. Was getting ready to come out with Fruition Productions. XRP Unleashed. The truth, and the corruption always comes to light. And that's exactly what they're doing at Fruition Productions, guys. I'm telling you, guys, get over there. It's coming. It's about to be big. What is this right here? Maui family, $700. Helene families get $750. Illegal aliens get 13,000. EBT cars with 5,000 cash. Zelensky's got billions. Kamala Harris and Joe Biden absolutely hate American citizens. Voting Democrat is anti-American. Wow. Hurricane victims. Then I think I saw something like that where Kamala was saying, we're going to give you $750. What the hell is that supposed to do? All the damn money y'all send billions over to other countries. Let me stop. Yeah, keep the 750. We can apply for a Democratic. I said keep the 750. Can we apply for a new Democratic candidate? That would be funny. Okay, let's get out of here. And then there was one thing that I think. I think Brad Garland said. Did I already share it? Okay, I might already be past it, guys. I don't know. Did I share it? Oh my God, I have so much more to talk about. I'm sorry, guys. I almost feel like I should do an evening stream, but I can't. I got too much going. Guys, I'm going to just cut it off at that. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I'm going to say what's up to everybody. We got to get up out of here. Nina Blossom, I appreciate you such a major way. She's like, bro, you crazy. Nina Blossom in the house. Jose's in the house. Big Bro 10 in the house. What's up, sis? Slippery Pickle. That's my brother. He says on DAI channel this morning, you can sell your crypto, move it into your Uphold account, and earn 5% annual return on FDIC insured. Whew, that's nice. JC in the house. Jose's in the house. Deano282, thanks, brother. Thank you, my man, for all your support. Appreciate you in a major way. We got my beautiful queen, Jeanette, in the house. That's my baby. Big Watch Dude in the house. Hustle hard in crypto. Yeah, bro, all is well. Just make sure you have some low cap Alta for this bull cycle. Not financial advice, facts. Haha. Carmel Comeback on the house. We got, who else we got in here? World Be Free. My sister Melissa in the house. Appreciate you in a major way, sis. Thank you for your support. Keita's going to be on later on tonight. That's my other sister. She's at work right now. I'm sure Jose's in the house. Otherwise, she'd be here. My man Abs is one of the realest ones in crypto, period. Legendary in the house. Crypto OG, that's my brother, Devon Steve. Do you realize when I joined the military, people born in 1940s were still serving? God, that's crazy. Shouts out to Devon. Marvin Davis, that's my boy right there. Bullish Bird says, Bullish Big D. Well, I don't want to say Bullish Bird. Bullish Big D. Not only that, but it gives us more time to buy at cheap prices. Fact, my brother. Mike Owen said, that's my brother. Running out around with employee Chris. He is loving the show today. Shouts out to Chris. Shouts out to Chris. Chris in the house with my boy Mike. Oh, my brother. That's my man, Pots and Pans right there. Best boy. Gmail Brown. What's up, downtown Gmail Brown? That's my boy right. Gmail Brown. Downtown Gmail Brown. That's my man right there. Appreciate you, Gmail Brown. Bullish Big D in the house. Did I get everybody? I know I'm missing somebody. My mother-in-law, Janet Lopez, is in the house. I know she's in there somewhere. Anybody else have Legendary in the house? Crypto OG, I said it. True Dukel. Big Watch Dude. Karma Carmichael, that's my boy. Huh? Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah. Crypto Logic in the house. Henry Milton, that's my man for many, many, many moons. Always one away. Anybody else? Going once, True Dukel, going once, going twice. Everything nice. Reverend Richard Duffy. Reverend Richard Duffy. Birthday was yesterday. The big 6-0. That's my brother. Appreciate you guys made your way. Guys, appreciate you. Love you guys. Make sure you guys enjoy the rest of your day. We're going to be going into a hell of a weekend. I will be going live. I might go a little early, though, because I've got family that's going to be over as of tomorrow. So I got to figure all that out as far as like time picking them up and everything else. But I'll let you guys know we will be streaming. We appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Stay strong. And hopefully, I hope that you guys go back. And for anybody that needs it, for all the stories that came in of people being frustrated, Bradley is in the house. Let's go, baby. March 10, 2025. Hopefully you guys can appreciate the story about my mom. I appreciate the story about when we were, poor on welfare. I felt motivated to say that, and some of the things that crypto has allowed us to do. So these are all just things that inspire you to stay strong, man. Keep the faith. Don't give up. I know life is hard. I know decisions in this space can be hard. I know sometimes it's not fair that when you're doing everything right, and then the results of what you're doing right is sometimes determined or is being affected by corruption. And that we're all having to deal with it. It's unfortunate, but I tell you guys what, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But guess what? You're still legendary for being in this space. God bless each and every one of you guys. We'll talk to you guys soon. Operation Shutdown. Let's go, baby. Till next time. Peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah.